I want to welcome you all into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. This is the second stream. Now, first of all, welcome in everybody. Apologies for the late start. I was watching the Amazing Digital Circus finale because it just premiered like an hour ago. And I was like, oh shit, I don't got time to prepare for stream. A very good finale. I won't spoil it here. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and go see it. It's a very touching and heartwarming finale. But one thing. Oh, thank goodness. Hopefully it's you guys are able to hear it. Let's get ready to talk about that. Okay, so now Sheen, thank you so much for first, and also, did you hear that? Let's do a sanity check. Did you hear Yoda screaming his fucking lungs out? Also, did adjust the volume on that. There's just a slight gain. It's not like a plus 15 gain on that now. It's like a yes. Thank sock Jesus. Okay, so what I ended up doing is that after stream, I legitimately spent fucking 2 hours trying to fix the audio issue, because it turns out it wasn't just Tangia. Like, Tangia was just fine, it's just like whatever audio I had set up on my end wasn't working. Tangia was being fed through the desktop audio and then back through the Tangia thing again. And for some reason, something just broke. So what I ended up doing is that now we are... we're going to capture audio on a application basis. So there's like a beta feature within OBS that allows you to capture audio through the application itself, not just like through all sounds on your desktop. Which is nice because now you can actually like if there's ever like a of like disconnecting and reconnecting and like devices into my computer won't be able to be heard again, or Discord sound effects. So you guys will only be able to hear Tangia and the Nintendo DS. Speaking of the Nintendo DS audio, can you guys hear that? Is that too quiet? Is it too loud? I may have to turn up just a tad. I feel like it's just a little too quiet. Yeah, I'm just going to put this up to like a plus 2.5 decibel. And hopefully that should work. But yes, I welcome you all back. Now that we got our announcements out of the way, let us continue. Yes, let's continue. So I hope everybody is having a great Friday. Hope you guys did all you needed to. Hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. Yeah. Thank God, now you get to hear this. In Tree Shout Forest, time has apparently stopped. Ah! Eek, what did you say? You're saying time stopped? Hey, hey, hey! Yes, that's correct. Also, I forgot to do vocal warm-ups before this because I was watching Amazing Digital Circus, so this may come out interesting. Time has come to a standstill in Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped. Clouds are motionless. Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They just hang there, suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped. Time has stopped. But how could something like this awful happen? It's unthinkable. Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? That's because the Tree Shroud's Forest's time gear was stolen. Huh? The time gear was stolen? That's what made time stop. Hey, hey, hey. I heard it was possible, but now it's really happened. I don't get it, though. Why would anyone take a time gear? Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnezone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal a time gear. But if one time gear could be stolen, the others may be in danger. The officer has asked to be notified immediately if you notice any suspicious characters. Let's keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything. That is all. Alright, everyone. Here's another busy day of work. Hooray! You there. You two, come here. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. So, you'll all finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team.
Really? Woohoo!
Let me see your wonder map. Treasure Town is here. And over there is where we would like you to investigate. There's a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it's just an ordinary waterfall. We received intelligence that the waterfall may conceal a secret. That's where you come in. You want to investigate the waterfall and determine what's there. As we all know, there's always treasure behind waterfalls. That's all. Do you understand what this mission entails? Yeah. Good. All right, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate the waterfall. Cheerio. Huh? What's wrong? You're shivering. Are you all right?
Yeah. Just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be our first real job as an exploration team. Getting a little worked up. Yeah, I just burst from the excitement. Let's do this right, Sockman. Yeah.
All right, let's go gear up for our adventure. Now, is the Spinda juice thing working yet?
Huh? What's Trimako doing up here?
Oh, is this the recruitment thing?
Hey, what's going on over here?
I started an assembly here. In fact, today. Today, in fact.
Assembly?
Yes. We're assembling a team here. Considered adding members, Skibadiah?
Other members? Well, sure, it'd be cool to add other members. There are more than just the two of us. I'm sure it'd help us explore dungeons.
Well then, you need to start recruiting new members.
Yeah, how do we start?
I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, Team Sock Army. Here goes. Hey-ya! There we go, ring the friendship bell. Now, Team Sock Army has the power to recruit new members.
Really?
Yes, from now on, while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect of some of them, and those Pokemon will then be asked to join Team Sock Army. Once you have recruited Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations. Bring a Pokemon along, visit my assembly, then choose which members should join your team for exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits.
Great, thanks, Trimako.
Alright, now we can recruit people. Slowpoke!
We're Team Slacker. We're the Zero Motivation Exploration Team.
Oh.
Exploring is too much effort.
What are you guys a team then? I love Slowpoke. Alright. Is the juice bar? Oh, the juice bar's open!
Yay! Huh? What's going on? Stairs? At this hour? In this part of the country? Localized entirely within this intersection? Something's written on the sign. Huh? What? It says... Spinda's Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams, opening soon, win big. Looks like a new shop's opening up, huh? By hopes and dreams, what kind of shop is that? Let's go back after it's open and check it out.
It's not open yet. Door's still closed. Oh, come on, dude. Man. How much money do we have? Oh yeah, we got 1,000 Poké Dollars. See if we can buy. Nothing. Wait. Yeah, nothing good. Oh, I need to get. I'm gonna get Gray Gummy. Here, Gray. Oh, sorry, I don't have enough money. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I need 1,600. Alright, I don't have enough money. Damn, why do I keep getting like double teamed by like all these AI viewer ads in my fucking chat? Oh damn, we barely have enough money. Yeah, we barely have enough money. Ah, it sucks. Maybe we could sell some stuff. Gray. Orange. We have silver bow. A lot of good stuff. Alright, let's see what all we can store. Let's... Slightly fills the belly. Food item that causes the user to say see ya and warp somewhere else. It also fills the belly. This also looks like a vile seed. Warps the target somewhere else. Makes it confused. Roll call. I'm gonna hold on to that. Hold on to all of our gummies, please. And I think that's good. Hey, there we go. Excellent. Alright, store. Store all the money. Oh yeah, I can also ring this bell, and that will also do stuff. Alright, let's go do this place. The Secret Waterfall. I wonder which part of the Pokemon world this takes place in. Is this like thousands of years after Pokopia?
Whoa! That water's pounding down! I ain't close to waterfall, Sockman.
It's true. This is incredible. I can really stay near this deluge. Ah!
See? Yeah, it's crazy. You fell under this waterfall, I bet you get all bruised up. I didn't think it'd be pouring down this hard. Where are we even supposed to begin looking?
It seems familiar. That dizziness I felt before. Oh, it's Wigglytuff. Oh, this was all just like a mission given to us by Wigglytuff to see if we were competent. That's all this is. It happened again. I saw something. What did I just see?
Huh? What's up, Sockman? What? You had another vision? But this time you saw a lone Pokemon leap into this waterfall? Not only that, there's a hidden cave around the waterfall? Looks like the water's coming down really hard. And if there was a solid cliff underneath that waterfall. Ouch. We tried to jump through. We found it badly. So, Sockman, what do you think, Sockman? Is there something behind this waterfall? Don't I think there's a cave back there? Okay, I'm gonna believe you, Sockman. Yes, I totally believe in you, Sockman. Yikes. Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap through at full speed, I'll be smushed no matter what I do. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it without any hesitation. I need to summon my courage. Ready? Let's go, Sockman. 3, 2, 1, now!
Hey, it worked.
Ow, 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 ow. What is this? Yes, it is a cave. You are right after all, Sockman. Go explore this cave, Sockman. And see what the secrets it holds.
How common is it to have caves behind waterfalls? It's like enough so that way it's like a trope in video games and media to have like a whole like there's always secrets behind waterfall caves or like dungeons or something. I wish I was water type, honestly. Damn. Hey, Barboach, let's join your team. We gotta nickname this guy. Your name will be... what do I name this guy? Oh, you Tong Tong Sahur. Tong Tong. Welcome. Tong Jung joined the Team Soccer Army to go on adventures. Nice. Oh man, he's not that great, but you know what? Wait, Oblivious. Oblivious. Oh wait, they have 2 abilities? That's new. Rejects Pokemon from Infatuation. Anticipation shows that the bow has a super effective move upon hitting with a regular attack. Steadfast. Boosts the Pokemon's movement speed when it is cross-eyed or cringing. Inner Focus protects the Pokemon from cringing. Wait, so Steadfast is kind of like canceled out by Inner Focus. That kind of sucks. Pickup enables the Pokemon to find items occasionally when it's not holding anything. Thick Fat makes fire and ice resistant. Okay. Cool. I had no idea that like Pokemon have like 2 abilities on them at once. Money. I hope everybody is having a good day to... Whoa. Damn. That's not helping, dude. There you go. He keeps just using Water Sport. That's not gonna help. That just reduces the effectiveness of fire-type attacks. Bruh. Mud Sport also isn't helping.
Keep going down, baby.
Also, we did get a ton of great clips last night, and I do want to thank every one of you guys for coming out and making clips, because that makes my job a little bit easier. Instead of having to scrub through VODs, I can actually see what moments you guys like. And actually just, like, make those in the clips and show them off on social media. Which, you know, helps bring the message of Sockman out there. You know, I should probably be holding off on using Force Palm as much. Power Band. Boost attack. That's pretty good. How do I know when, like, Snorlax actually finds an item? Is there gonna be like, Snorlax picked up something? Oh, there's a Psyduck here! Oh shit. This may not be good. Oh. Wow, nice job. There you go. That was a Surskit.
Attack him.
Stop using water sport. There we go. Thank you. Because it took so long. Oh, a gummy. What are pink gummies good for? Is that psychic? No, poison type. Okay. Poison type. Why are there gummies? Is there like a gummy factory somewhere? Is there like some guy or some Pokemon who's just making gummies and just distributing them in all the mystery dungeons? Are they magical gummies? I mean, they are magical. They are stat boosting. Hammer arm. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that does like lower their speed. Quite a bit. Oh, water absorb. Don't heal him. There you go. Oh, we got a whooper. Yes. Yes. Your name will be Hopper. Welcome to the team, Whopper. Just imagine, like, you're going through a dungeon and you beat the shit out of someone, and then someone's just like, wait, you seem cool, can I be your friend? I don't know, that's how that works in real... Well, I mean, sometimes it happens in real life, not all the time. Status is damp prevents explosions, water absorb. It's kind of cool. I wonder how many floors are here. Apple. Do I ever have to worry about my teammate getting hungry? Or is it just me that I have to worry about? Oh no. I think we stuck in like a loop. There you go. Where are we going? Hey, Tandem was joining your team. Why not? Your name will be... I like Muppet. Because it kind of looks like an animal. Muppet. There's... Welcome to the team. We're gonna send... Okay, we're gonna send Tung Tung back. There you go, now we have a little bit more team variety. Chlorophyll raises the number of moves the Pokemon attempts per turn when it is sunny. Okay, that's kind of cool. Leaf Guard protects the Pokemon from status problems in sunny weather. That's also real. Okay, so that guy like really does well in sunny weather. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, there we go. We found it. Wow, check it out, Sockman. Look at all the gems sparkling. Look it out. It's a gigantic gem. Also, I've never seen a gem that humongous. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone's going to be really impressed when we take this back with us. Let's give it a try to grab the giant gem.
No, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. You try to give it a try, Sockman?
Sockman took over and tried to pull this gigantic gem. Whoa, this is really stuck. It won't budge. Nope, no good.
Oh, you couldn't move it either, Sockman.
How about we ask our friends for help?
You can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result.
And Muppet's just like, I'm here too, guys. I know I'm new to the group, but like, I can help out.
I'm gonna give it another go, Sockman.
You would try to pull out the giant gem again. It's not budging one bit. Huh? No. Happening again. It's...
Ah.
The button? What? But that was...
Hurt. I still can't get it out.
You just happened to push the gigantic gem. Ah, that's... Oh, what's going on?
Oh, what's going on? Oh, shit! It's a flood! Ah! Huh? Where are we?
Hey, you guys okay? You plopped down from nowhere. And you startled everyone.
Huh? Where are we?
This is a hot spring.
Hot spring?
Indeed, this is a hot spring. Hot spring works wonders on the tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map?
Map? Oh, you mean a wonder map? Then sure we do.
Unfold it for me, please. There. We are here. This is the hot springs location.
Oh, I get it. Waterfall's over here, so... Hey, check this out, Sockman! Wanna carry us all the way over here? Wow. My goodness, it was the water that carried you the whole way here? What a long journey that must have been. The hot spring wash your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, would you like to save your adventure? Yeah. Let me see if I got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there is a cave. In the deepest part of that cave, there is a gigantic gem. When you pushed on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to the distant hot spring. Is that the gist of your report?
Yep. That's really disappointing that we couldn't bring the gem back.
No, emphatically no. This is a major discovery.
Really?
Undoubtedly. After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall, no one knew about that until before now.
Oh, I see. We made a discovery.
Yeah, those dizzy spells. The shadow of the Pokemon I saw. That's Wigglytuff. Yo, Wigglytuff is looking pretty tough. That must have been like when he was here much younger. I don't think this was a recent thing. That shape. I've seen that shape before. Shape. There's no mistaking it. That was Wigglytuff. What discovery is not just amazing, the Game Master must be told.
Huh? What's up, Sockman? Ah, you saying the Wigglytuff had been to the waterfall before?
Oh, no, emphatically no. That's inconceivable. That was so the Guildmaster would have ordered you to investigate the place, right? Oh, he wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place. However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. Why would they want you to spoil their own discovery? How strange. Should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they?
What's that, Shadow?
But what? Oh, nothing at all. Anyway, I'll go confirm what you told me with the guildmaster. Please wait here.
So, how did it go?
When I asked the guildmaster, he mulled it over for a bit. Then he said, "Oh, memories, sweet memories. Yum ta." Then he danced around a bit. Then he said, yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once. That was just about what the guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as Sockman suspected. He really has indeed already been to the Waterfall Cave.
Oh, is that so? That's disappointing. I really thought we discovered a new place. I wish Wigglytuff had told us that right from the start.
Guildmaster can be rather erratic at times. You and I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow.
Hmm.
It was still fun, though. Are there cricket Pokemon? Those are like a grasshopper Pokemon. Today was exhausting. I should really get to sleep early.
We went through a lot today, didn't we? But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. We made some new friends. I mean, sure, there was a big letdown. It was the first exploration. I thought I was going to explode from the excitement and anticipation the whole time. I feel glad that I became an exploration team member. One day, I'm sure I'll find the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever came true, I'd surely fade from happiness. Ha ha ha. But seriously, thanks. I explore because of you, Sockman. Yep. You just summoned my courage. Yeah, Frog here. I'm the biggest chicken in the round, but I still managed to work up the courage. It's all because of you. It's all because you were here with me, Sockman. Seriously, Sockman, thanks. Oh yeah. You know, I was thinking. I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Sockman. You always seem to be touching something when they happen.
Come to think about it, Skipadiah's right. I heard a Zuriel scream. That's when you touch the apple. It's like a psychometry in Star Wars, where like some Jedi can touch like objects and see their history, but this is like the future. And that other time, that's when you bumped into Drowsy.
Oops. Excuse me.
And when we're exploring the waterfall cave. Yeah, you touched the roaring water, yeah. Wow. It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I get those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it. Right?
There's another thing. That time we rescued a Zuriel, you saw something in the future, right? But this time, you saw Wigglytuff going through the cave, right? That means this time you saw something that happened in the past.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Stuff that happens in the future or the past.
In other words, Sockman,
If you touch something, you can see its past or future.
you must have some kind of special ability. This could be something totally awesome.
You know, as a kid, I thought I had this ability. Because, like, sometimes you have those things that happen to you in your dreams, right? Or, like, you'll dream that a very, specific set of events happen. And you're, like, living through them. Or, like, you're at the gas station, you buy a Snickers bar, and then you hear some guy go,
God damn it!
and then another guy, like, drops a quarter or something. And that's what happens in your dream, but then that happens in real life. You have that kind of moment of, like deja vu, like you've already been through this before.
You can use it in a lot of ways. As for exploring other, that ability could be useful for many things. This is awesome, Sockman!
Well, yeah, I guess it's true, but it doesn't mean I can always get a vision every time I touch something. That'd be useful, I could have visions of when I wanted, but... Hey, you two! Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Uh-oh, we fucked up. Guildmaster, I brought you Team Sakami. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hey, your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. You're planning to mount a full expedition soon.
An expedition?
Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. No charter than exploring a nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for a big trip properly, and to carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition.
Really?
Usually, we would never, ever consider rookies for expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exemption this time. We decided to include you into the list of candidates for the expedition.
Really?
Now, you haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There's some time before we settle on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you can do it. No, I don't know why I started the voice out like that. I'm sure you can do it. Try hard.
Yep. Expedition, this is this amazing sock, man. My heart is pounding all of a sudden. Let's do our best to make sure we get picked for the expedition. Yay!
Next morning.
Up and Adam, it's morning.
As I was explaining, there's a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries, and so our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. Expedition, you say? Yes, please. Yes, sorry. It's been quite a long time since we've been on an expedition. Yeah, but that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition team from all of us again, right? Precisely. We would depart in several days. For the next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone work hard so we may be chosen for the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yep. I have yet to go on an expedition, but I'd love to go on this time. Let's all work and get picked as members. All right, everyone, it's back to work as usual. Hooray. You two. Today I want you to check on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Blah, blah, blah. Same shit as always. Bye. What are you always doing here, Krogunk? Always wondered. You two. Train hard every day.
Hey, Krogunk, I've been meaning to ask you, what are you doing here all the time?
Huh? Who, me? What am I doing here? Okay, that's not helping. Those bastards are back. I forget what voices I did for them.
So today they want us to work the jobs listed on the bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's try and do as many jobs as we can. Then they'll have to pick us for the expedition party. Let's go check now, Sockman. Look, those Pokemon.
Hey,
You two.
Huh?
The duo. Wait, haven't we seen them before?
Yeah, they're the ones who stole your rock.
Whoa, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke.
yeah, you just remembered that.
I remember. The two crooks just ripped off my relic fragment. What are they doing here?
I'll have to let you know we're an explanation.
Explanation.
I'll happen to let you know that we're an exploration team too.
What's so funny about exploration team checking out the job bulletin board?
What? You're an exploration team too?
That's right. Though we're always operate with
I can't read.
That's right. Though the way we operate isn't always by the book. But what a surprise! Why would you be here?
We wanted to become exploration team members. so we're training at the guild.
What?
You want to become real deal exploration team members?
You come with us for a sec.
What is this?
Now don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. We should forget about being an exploration team.
What? Why? Well,
You're timid. You scare easy. Scaredy cat like you can cut it as exploration team.
but it's true that I'm timid. That's why I'm in training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even then, I'm working hard to be picked as the guild's expedition.
Oh, an expedition, you say?
Well, effort only gets you so far. You'll be picked for an expedition party if you don't have the talent, right? All comes down to talent, pure talent.
Not always. I mean, we've already proved ourselves twice. Besides, the guildmaster said that, like, we're in the running.
Big talk! You sure talk about all the talent. What kind of skills do you have? You're so weak you even lost to us.
Whoa, ho, ho, didn't think you had the chief with us.
Chief?
That's right.
Team Skull, our exploration team, has 3 members.
Our chief is incredibly talented. Put it bluntly,
To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough.
if the chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig.
Why are you guys relying on your, like, leader so much?
Oh, ho, ho, speaking of the chief, I could smell him coming down now.
No?
Here's the chief.
What should I do with this guy? I don't know what to give this. I kind of want to give him like an Elvis voice because it kind of has like the Elvis pompadour. Move out of the way. Maybe like a very flamboyant.
Oh, Sockman! Ugh, what's that awful stench?
Eek, it smells like rotten cheese.
Wait, you guys have cheese?
That is smell, yes, sirree. Hey, my eyes are burning.
Move it! Do you want to end up like that wimp over there?
Oh no.
Chief!
You showed him, chief. You're the best.
Yeah, whatever. So you two, did you sniff any jobs opening in the cash? The job bulletin board is only posted cheap tax, but there's something else, Chief.
There's something else, chief. It's got the potential to go big.
What? An expedition? An expedition from this guild? That does sound tasty. Doesn't it?
Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting.
Come on, we're going.
Yeah.
What are you staring at? This isn't a public performance.
See you around, Whips.
Are you alright, Sockman? Great, doesn't look like you're hurt. It sure is rough, though. I couldn't work up the courage to challenge him to his face. Even if he knocked you out, Sockman, I'm so disappointed in myself. You're right, I am a wimp. A big chicken.
Man, if I knew Aurasphere, I would just completely knock out that Skuntank. You're right. Also, welcome in, Fandom Dusk. It's been a little bit. How you doing? You're not a wimp. I can't just straight up insult him. I'm not going to insult Skibadiah.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Sockman, but I really am a wimp. That's nothing new for me. I've decided I can still do my best, even if I'm not very brave. Don't let something like that break me. I'm gonna be cheerful and keep trying. Thanks, Sockman. For now, we better keep working like we've been doing. They're supposed to handle the jobs on the bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's keep at it, Sockman.
When do I learn Aurasphere? The one move I want to learn is Focus Blast. Good, I got this Vader figure I wanted, but I broke the Force Choke hand. No! Wait, which figure? Oh, wait, was that the... what was it you mentioned last time? It was it Concept Art Vader, or was it episode, or was it A New Hope Vader? I forget which one. One of the two. Black Series Empire Strike. Oh, that. Okay, it was Black Series Empire Strikes Back Vader. That's right. Ah, man, that's one of my favorite ones, too. Dang. Who took it? My sleep seed, the Thieves on Bolt, or 5. At 5, these ones will give us
Lots of stuff.
You know, I saw that there's this company called Blockies that they're starting to do like Star Wars stuff now, but they're like model kits, right? So you have to like snap all the things like these little pinchers. And I've thought that like they're coming out with like Bo-Katan and like the Mandalorian, and those figures honestly look so good. And they're really affordable too. The only caveat is you have to put them together yourself. Oh, wait, what should I do for this guy?
Oh, customer, is it not? Good day, is it not? New shop Spinder's Cafe is now open. Beautiful, the wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not?
Hopes and dreams.
That's right. Hey, why not come in? Don't be shy.
I don't know what this place is. Want to find out?
Sure.
We have two guests.
I was gonna get another Vader, but people have been spotting Revenge of the Sith, Anakin and Obi-Wan. Wait, is that gonna be like a double pack, or is that gonna be like 2 single ones? Oh, what should I do for Spinda? Also, that that character thing is so cute. I'm like, yay!
Hello and welcome to Spinder's Cafe. My name's Spinda, and I'm the owner of this cafe. This is a cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day, and who are always constantly challenging themselves.
A cafe for explorers.
No separate figures. They've been seeing them at Target and Walmart. Oh. Man, they could have did that like as like a double pack, you know? So it could like out of the box just reenact the duel of the heroes. That would have been cool. They did? Oh, they did that before? Aw. I mean, that must have been back in the day then.
That's right. It's natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring.
No, last year? Oh, they did last year? Oh. I need to keep up. I need to do a better job keeping up with like action figure releases. Then again, I'm unemployed. I can't like spend all my money on toys.
I gotta buy lentils and beans.
Today's our grand opening. Allow me to show you the premises. This is the juice bar. You're undoubtedly collecting gummies and apples during your explorations, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drink sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredient and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you.
Really? So I brought you an apple. You make some apple juice is what you're saying.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's how it works. While you're enjoying a delicious drink, you can sit back and share exploration stories. Here's the next facility. This is the centerpiece of our place, the recycle shop. Let's have a bunch of items in storage that you picked up in your travels have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you have to throw out the extra items to make room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers and dungeons who are desperately in need of the very things that you have locked in storage. That's what we thought too, until we established this facility. You can bring in the extra items here and trade them for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon Scratch, another one Pokemon's Treasure, am I right? That'll be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. Never have to throw out another item. You know what to say? What a waste. That's my goal. If you've got a collection of items you don't need, please make use of our recycle shop. You even get a bonus prize ticket for recycling items. It's a lot of fun. I know that was a whirlwind of stuff.
Ow.
Hope you got an idea of what kind of place this is.
Wow, seems like a pretty cool shop.
Thank you very much. It is my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams where many explorers can gather. Hope to see you again soon at Spinder's Cafe. Tell your friends. Also, if you come behind the shop after hours, I'll be able to, provide some other stuff.
at this artillery.
I collected a bunch of apples. I had some drinks made. Those drinks were so fresh and juicy and delicious. That was it. Thought my belly would be filled up and my HP would be restored. And the drink from the apple orangeberry has no effect. Well, at any rate, it was delicious and I'm not too disappointed. What does this affect when you use a gummy?
Alright, so... let's actually go grab some stuff. But the only caveat is the emitter of Obi-Wan's lightsaber is black instead of silver, and the back button of Anakin's saber is unpainted. But the likeness is... okay, so likeness is perfect, but the lightsabers are, like, off-model. But then again, like, if it's the lightsabers on, like, the Black Series, like, they're probably, like, those are really hard to paint. Like, I don't blame them, honestly, but it kind of sucks either way. Let me show the figure in chat. How do you show the figure in chat? I would like to see figure. Oh, wait, you can... wait, if you're... wait, how do you do that? Wait, oh, wait, okay, you're actually... in order to fight against bots, we actually don't allow for links to be posted in chat. Actually, one thing you can do, you could join our Discord, and you can post them in IRL, and then I can show them on stream, and then everyone will be able to see what you're talking about. That's right, everybody. If you wanted to join Sockman's Discord, also known as Space's Basement, ! Discord will get you the link to that. Thank you. That's right, everybody. You just type that in, and you guys will also get a spot in our Discord. Now, I want to see... shameless plug. Well, Sockman's... look, Daddy Sock has to pay the bill somehow, okay? Streaming isn't doing it. I gotta plug my Discord somehow. Let's see what we got.
Let me see what you got.
Also, welcome in Fandom Dusk. I appreciate you. All right, now let's let me pull up. Give me a second for me to pull up my window here. There we go. Check it out. Boom. There's our beautiful little Anakin boy. Honestly, that likeness is like perfect. They got like the texture right on the tunic. Now, hold on, let's look at the lightsaber a little bit. You know, it's a lightsaber. Granted, you're mostly not gonna be able to see that because it's, you know, be helped by the hand. You know, fun fact: I actually met Hayden. Well, I didn't meet Hayden Christensen, but I did see him at GalaxyCon, like 3 weeks ago, because he did like a whole thing, and that was like one of the big things at the event there. But look at that; that looks really nice. That looks excellent. That is an excellent figure. Honestly, I wish I could buy more like figures. Shit is expensive. Seriously, he looks really good. He does look really good. Like, I think the only way you're gonna get better is if you buy like a Hot Toys or something.
This is big brain time.
Ah, thank you for big brain time. Lightda. Wait, what do you mean by Lightda? You want a fact about Lightda? What's a Lightda? I don't understand. You want me to give you a fact about light? I can do that. I can give you a fact about light if you like. Oh, lightsaber fact. Okay. Okay. Star Wars autism has been activated. I actually know many different facts. I want to do something a little bit more unique. Did you know that Count Dooku was played by famous actor Christopher Lee, who in real life is a saber duelist? He has been trained in the art of saber dueling, and he actually requested that his lightsaber in the movie Attack the Clones was they had its handle shaped like a saber, so it's like slightly tilted, because that was more comfortable for him. But did you know that? I can also give you other facts about lightsabers, and that, like, how most lightsabers were originally built out of either old grenades or the light attachment of some cameras. What's another good fact about lightsabers? Gotta think. Another good fact about lightsabers. What's like a really good one? Did you know that there's a droid named Hu Yang from who showed up in Clone Wars and the Ahsoka series that helps Jedi build their first lightsabers? There you go. There's a couple good facts. You got a 3-for-1 there. What's my latest figure art, Broly?
Cool. Holy shit, hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's actually really good looking. I never realized just how fucking big his hands are. Look at that. Big meaty fingers. Good shit. Hey. That's a nice figure, honestly. Nice bright colors. Good detail. Look at how big those fucking scars are, too. Holy shit. That's a nice figure. Good shit. Good shit happening in chat. I did know the second one. I love a 3-for-1 deal. That Broly is cool. Yeah, it is fucking cool. Kidding me? Man, Phantom Dusk, I am slightly jealous because you get all the cool toys. Oh, were you just at the cafe? Perfect timing! The truth is, I have something to ask you. In the past, when you wanted to take care of team members with you to explore, they waited for you at this watering hole. Now the cafe is just open and everyone's been saying they'd like to wait while relaxing at the cafe. We understand that. I mean, I understand how they feel. So, Sockman, what do you think? You'd like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? Thank you, Sockman. Make sure to let everyone know. Just buy the figures, lol. I am unemployed. I don't know when I'm gonna get a job next because Sockman has been getting rejected from Walmart, Sam's Club, CVS, Target, Best Buy, fucking every company under the fucking sun for some reason. And I do not know why. I don't know if it's just like an economy thing or what. But I don't want to spend all my money on stuff. Perhaps if I can get a good deal on action figures, then I'll buy them. How do you get rejected from Walmart? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. Do they make you do like some kind of like, cause like I've called like Walmarts and Sam's Clubs, right? And they make you do like this assessment thing, like a behavioral assessment. And like the one thing that like when I call them, I'm like, hey, I submit an application to be a roasted chicken associate, which is the, you know, the guy who like makes the roasted chicken. And I was like, hey, what can I expect to hear back from you guys? And they're just like, I don't know. It depends on whenever they grade your assessment, which could take weeks or months. It's like, why does it take weeks or months? This is the biggest company in the world. Why does it take so long? I honestly don't know, and it's honestly embarrassing to say that like I've been rejected from, well, not even rejected, it's just like the application has been like, or not the application, but like the position has already been filled. So I guess they got someone else to fill it before me. But either way, it is still very sad. Sometimes I ask people about their hiring process, and they're just like, just apply online. We don't have any applications in store. I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yes. Like they're tired of people asking sometimes. Here, the silver? The steel. We're just gonna do one for now. Okay, ad break is finishing now. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Big Bad Daddy Sock, and you are watching my stream. Welcome to the Fresh and Friendly Spitters Juice Bar. I'd like you to use the orange gummy. Who will drink this? Sockman. Yes. Check it this way, check it that way. Stir it all around. It's done. Hey, what else we got? What about Inkami? Oh, Skibadaya. We'll give that Skibadaya. Efficiency expert. What does that do? Oh wow, when near several enemies, the Pokemon will target the one that has the lowest HP. That is pretty cool, actually. I like that. Alright, so we need to go to the Waterfall Cave. Got a couple jobs here. What thing? Power band. Honestly. Wait, I also got the Z Broly from the demoniacal fit. I wish the hair was green, but still. I always saw Broly's hair as like more like highlighter colored. There you go. Guys, the Psyduck, holy shit. Oh, Skibadaya found an item. Prevents the Pokemon's attack and special attack from being reduced. Yeah, so that's when we find items, okay. Oh, a grass gummy? Okay. I like Wrath. Where is the stairs? Oh, an item. We just find more Geo Pebbles.
Pebbles.
And isn't this the thief? We need to use Force Palm. Damn. Damn, Mudshot. Found it. The sleep seed was stopped. Or was dropped. Alright, no, we still need to go through.
Oh shit.
Just need to find the door. So I'm having a stroke, I'm sorry. So who hates seeing blue lightsabers be the main sabers each time? I mean, I don't necessarily hate it, but like, at the same time, they have so many other cool colors that we barely see. You know? Like there's orange, there's yellow, got green, of course, you see that pretty commonly. There's pink, although I don't think that one's really that canon anymore. Honestly, I think they need to do a lot better. You got a whole spectrum of colors that we've seen. Also purple. Purple's a great color. Also indigo. Like, I've seen indigo lightsabers be a thing now. Like a slightly deeper blue. Like, that's still like... Like, whenever I play Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor, I always end up choosing indigo to be my color. 'Cause I just like indigo. Indigo's a good color. Like, it's kind of purple. I wonder what's the canon explanation for Cal Kestis' lightsaber, like, can be any color it wants to be. Maybe it's because his destiny in the Force is, like, undetermined. Then again, like, they kind of removed the meaning of, like, lightsaber colors in, like, the newer canon, right? Rescue Spinnerack. Ah, not sleep powder. Ah, shit. Oh, am I just soft locked? There we go. Give us some green lightsabers for the main characters instead of blue. Maybe blue is just more marketable, maybe? Maybe that's the reason they do that? Well, then again, like, green is the color of, like, Luke Skywalker. That should be the most, like, marketable thing ever. I have the headcanon that instead of Samuel Jackson asking for a purple lightsaber, he kicked down the door of George Lucas's office and said, "Purple motherfucker, do you have it?" You know what? I think that's my headcanon too now. That's amazing. Also, both of our team members have parted for—
Oh, gummy. Give me the gummy.
No, not sleep powder again, damn it. I think if I wanted, like, if I was to build my own lightsaber, it would definitely be indigo or purple. I just love those colors so much. Again, we don't really see, like, brown lightsabers. Why can't there be a brown lightsaber? It's a really boring color. I don't know why you actually want that. Or even, like, an amber colored lightsaber. That could be good looking. Like, orange. Aw, damn, this is gonna take forever. What I really dislike for blue sabers. I love the Skywalker saber. I love it too, honestly. It's iconic. At the same time, it looks like it's very not ergonomic. Like, I feel like it'd hurt. It'd, like, hurt in your hands to, like, hold for too long. I think there's like that guy who does like medieval weapon reviews was like, yeah, there's no really good like way to hold it, and like in most like the promotional art, you see like the actors hold it by like the very bottom, like towards like where the rubber grip things are. Yes, get him out of here. Okay, we still got one more floor. Yes. I want the gummy. I'm just gonna throw this. Damn, you threw that really far. Apple. What am I gonna do without my apple? Sorry if I dislike for blue sabers. I still think they could at least be a little bit more unique with like lightsaber design. I feel. I like how the like in the new High Republic stuff that they're making lightsabers like a lot more unique. At least have like some kind of unique like trick feature. Like as much as I hate the Acolyte, like the Acolyte is just like a very badly written show, I still love how the Stranger's lightsaber has like that trick bottom where like the bottom can like release and it's just like a second lightsaber. And it's not like a double bladed lightsaber that detaches at both ends, right? Or like your enemy could see that and be like, oh, their thing could be a double lightsaber or like dual or like two lightsabers hooked up together. I better watch out for that. But this, they think it's a one bladed, but oops, and you get stabbed the other end of the lightsaber. That could be really cool. God, Muppet, use something good. Thank you. Oh, it was a wish cache. Thank you. I also love the Inquisitor saber. I love just how silly the Inquisitor lightsabers are. How like you can just straight up use it to like as like a helicopter blade if you really wanted to. I also like how you can do like cool flourishes with it and kind of like throw your enemy off a little bit. Move the helicopter escape and it's cool. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. I meant to eat that. There we go. There we go. Oh, now you're ingrained again. Okay, there's the stairs, finally. The stairs. Smelling salt. I've never seen that move before. My insomnoscope. What does that do? Insomnoscope. My brown gummy. Hill seed. Wait, didn't we have 3 missions? I skipped something, didn't I?
Damn.
Get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Sockman.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, you two!
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, but I have something else to do today. Please take over my sentry duty again today. Bye. Oh. All right, let's do this. You got sentry duty this thing once before, right? You ever found out me explain the job again? Yeah, no problem. Good. Now let's get to work. Buckle up and do a good job. I'm good at this. You don't get 2 wrong. All right. Trigger labor, auxiliary, needle queen. I'm really good at my job. Deflection camera, Zangoose. I think. Yes, okay. I'm really good at feet for some reason. This is, polycode. Makes the most sense, right? It's like frog-like. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit, that could be anything. Snorlax. Charizard. Damn. Could have been Snorlax. Chimchar, it's Chimchar. Vibrava. Yeah, baby. Good night, Sockman, that'll do. Now get back here. You know what's one lightsaber I actually really do like? The updated Maul lightsaber, where he like attached the other end of it at the end of during season 7 of Clone Wars. That's like how it looks. It has like that exposed kyber crystal in like a little cage. Looks really neat. That's well, perfect. Nice. You identified every single visitor correctly. Excellent.
We did it.
What reward do I get? 300 Poké Dollars, a defense scarp, or a Vivor Seed. Even a heal seed. Okay. That's pretty good.
Yay.
You know what? That's pretty nice.
Let's make tomorrow another good day, Sockman.
Good night. I still can't believe that like Amazing Digital Circus is like actually over. Hard to believe. Like, we finally got to see the finale tonight, and it was honestly perfect.
Allies? What, new apprentices?
Oh, yeah, what kinds of Pokemon they are. Hey, over here, please.
Ew.
Oh, what stinks?
Eek, smells like rotten cheese. Ew. There's some kind of foul stench.
It's them.
These are 3 new partners.
Ho ho ho, I'm coughing.
Zubat here. Glad to meet you.
And I'm T-Skull's leader.
Wait, Team Skull? Like, as in Sun and Moon Skull?
I'm Skuntank. Remember it. Especially you two. Chaw.
What, you already acquainted? That simplifies things. These 3 aren't just joining us as apprentices, they were joining on an expedition to lend us their assistance.
What?
Why are you so shocked?
Shout out, sir. It's nothing. That one always overreacts to every little thing. Chaw.
Very well then. Anyway, our guildmaster has made this decision. He decided that having this trio take part will make us stronger in the expedition. However, it being impossible to coordinate teamwork, we were to begin working together right away. Therefore, we decided the trio should live for us for several days. They'll only be for a short while, as that everyone treat their guests with hospitality.
Doesn't Chad not think that's all that stinks about this? Literally?
How can the guildmaster not stand this? I sure hope this expedition ends soon. Yup. Alright, everyone, let's get down to work. Hooray. What's this? Where's your usual spirit?
You gotta be kidding! This stinks! I expect us to be cheerful when... What?
No! The guildmaster, his rage is... He can cause earthquakes? Guildmaster can take it. It'll be horrific. Everyone, go on, be cheerful, even if it hurts. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, let's get down to today's work. Hooray! Well, that sucked. Fancast for LA dub of Dragon Ball Z. Max Middleman as Goku, Crispin Freeman as Vegeta, Keith David as Piccolo. You know, Keith David as Piccolo would actually be amazing. Though I could always hear him with that gruff voice, I think Keith David could definitely bring a lot, like some unique flavor to Piccolo. Mark Hamill as Frieza. Dude, Mark Hamill as Frieza would be awesome. Travis Willingham as Cell, Corey Burton as Kami/King Piccolo, Steve Blum as 17, and William Slayers as Krillin so far. Oh, we gotta get like... Okay, we gotta get like... What company handles English dubs of Dragon Ball Z now? Is that still Funimation? Or didn't Funimation shut down or something?
I don't know what they're plotting. You better be careful, Sockman.
Honestly, like that'd be a great like thing. Honestly, I think on its Funimation still does the dub. Okay, that's good at least. Oh yeah, we totally forgot to take that guy. We could go back to Waterfall Cave, but I do want to try and go somewhere different. How about escort Doduo to Poliwag? Actually, that does give us... I'll take mouse bristle jobs. Monster House Chingling. Yeah, I'll take that. Nolan North or Trog fucking Baker is Bardock. Trog. Oh, Trog Baker. I was about to say, you probably meant Troy Baker. I was like, there's just like an imposter named Trog Baker. Troy Baker's like, what the fuck? I can't get any voice acting jobs. There's just an imposter named Trog who's just taking all of his jobs. Trog Baker. I could buy an orange gummy. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take that gummy and we're gonna make it into a smoothie. How do you juice a gummy? Are these like for like fruit gushers where they're just gushing full of juice? Jack Quaid is Gohan. What does Jack Quaid do again? I forget. It's such a familiar name. I forget which one he does. Let me look. Oh, let me Google this. Jack Quaid. He has done The Boys, Companion, Hunger Games, Scream, Into the Spider-Verse. His breakout role was Vigilante Huey Campbell in The Boys. Supporting role in Logan Lucky. He's also the nephew of character actor Randy Quaid, son of Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid. Holy shit. Huey and The Boys. He's in My Adventures with Superman, The Boys, Scream 5. Let's see, I can't remember what his voice sounds like, though. Not off the top of my head. He wasn't into the Across the Spider-Verse, though. That's pretty cool. Okay, his earlier role was in The Hunger Games. I think he could definitely do good as that. Got a good feeling about this drink. It's a miracle drink. Huh? What? IQ's increased too. He's really good. Oh, he's Superman. Oh. Well, yeah, if he's Superman, then yeah, I think that could probably work. I can remember what Superman sounds like. Yeah, at least in that show. Prize ticket. Here, we're gonna... What does the King Sing do? Yeah, we're definitely gonna hold on to that. Oh, what can I redeem? I'm gonna say red.
Right, red.
What is it? Is it a win? Is it a win or not?
That's right.
Oh, it's a win. There's a clip of his role as Superman. Wait, let's be here. What's on our videos?
You deserve to know. I am...
Clark, I know you're Superman. This is not a big reveal.
Wait, what? You know? Since when?
We've been roommates since freshman year. The day I met you, you ripped the handle off of the door, then tried...
You know, honestly, that could work. I feel like that could work. I need to hear him angry, though. I need to, like, get him, like, angry. If it's, like, older Gohan, or he's, like, an adult, then that'd be perfect. Kid Gohan needs to be, like, someone else, though. Actually, I don't know if you guys actually heard that audio, because now I'm no longer capturing desktop audio. I'm just capturing, like, application audio now. Kid Gohan is maybe Tails' voice actor. Is chat cooking right now? That's actually a pretty good idea. It's an eye drop seed. Enhances vision. Reals Pokemon with the invisible condition or hidden traps. Okay. Oh, welcome back from Mad Break, everybody. Fuck, I want Cooler to be canon. Wait, is Cooler not canon? Like, even I still, like, I sort of know what goes on in Dragon Ball. I don't know exactly what's canon and what's not. I know Dragon Ball GT is not canon. But I didn't know that the Cooler movie wasn't canon, too. go ahead and just put all of our grass gummies away. But 13 of the Dragon Ball Z movies aren't canon. 13! Wait, how many DBZ movies are there? How many DBZ movies are there? There are 15. So wait, you're saying that like almost all of them are not canon? That's insane. Counting Battle of Gods and Resurrection 15. Okay. Okay, there's also 4 Dragon Ball films and 3 Dragon Ball Super films. Damn, there's a lot of movies like during the Dragon Ball Z era. Would have thunk it. Battle of Gods and Resurrection F were made by Toriyama. Oh, like directly by him? It wasn't just like the animation company? So is Dragon Ball Super Broly and Superhero. Oh yeah, those were some of the last projects he worked on before he passed, right? Man, I'm gonna miss that guy. He's a cool dude. Also, I loved all of his like little comics of him like explaining how his work process is, because it turns out one of the things he always ended up doing is that he'd slack off right until the last moment, and then he would just lock in and then like panic draw and panic write until it was done, and then he'd repeat the process over and over again. Like, I love that one mini comic that he did where he was just like, this is my idea of heaven, and it's just him eating crackers and like reading like a magazine and smoking, and he's just like, yes, I see. I love that. I mean, the Sparking Zero type of game. I can see that happening, honestly. Honestly, like, anime games are getting, like, more and more stuff nowadays, right? Honestly, I don't know why they're not gonna bring back Yu Yu Hakusho, honestly. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho, I think, is perfect. I know that it has... Okay, fun fact about Yu Yu Hakusho, it actually does have a game on the Game Boy Advance, and it's often regarded as one of the worst games on that system. It's Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Detective, if you guys want to, like, check it out. Honestly, I think it could work.
Oh, hey, Kuwabara. See us through conscious.
That was a cheap shot, Urameshi. Count your days.
What is your name? Bingle. Like, isn't it like an Attack on Titan? Like, there's like Attack on Titan game that came out a while back, and they're gonna do a sequel to that. Yeah, like, there's been a couple One Piece games in the last couple of years. Fully destructible environments, huge cast, super cool moves, and you have a tournament mode with the Dark Tournament. Yes, the Dark Tournament! Why aren't they... See, like, why don't they give chat jobs to just, like, come up with cool video game ideas? Like, literally, these companies would be raking in billions of dollars. They just listen to their fans. Maybe they're just worried that, like, Yu Yu Hakusho is still, like, kind of niche. And so, like, it won't be worth the investment given, like, the massive development costs of games nowadays. Yeah, the Dark Tournament was honestly like super cool. I need to rewatch that, honestly. It's been forever. Where can I even watch Yu Yu Hakusho? Like, where's it streaming on? Okay, it's search for Chingling. I need to probably look everywhere for Chingling. Art swap. No, not Poison Point again. Now, if I were to adopt an anime into a video game, I think I would have to do Gurren Lagann, honestly. Like, it would make it some kind of, like, fighting game. Because, like, giant robot fighting games, I feel, aren't being made anymore, and I don't know why. Favorite fights were with Heiai and Kuro Momotaro, Kurama versus Kurasu, of course, and Yasuke versus Toguro. Yes. Those were all amazing fights. I love this shit. Muppet, you gotta stop doing that, man. Oh, now I was gonna be fighting this guy. Don't use Ingrain, use Absorb. Ah. Heiai versus Kuro Momotaro was good because Heiai actually struggled. Yeah, you know, honestly, I know it's gonna sound weird, but like sometimes you have to see your hero struggle at least a little bit. You know, adds more tension into fights. Especially if it's against a challenge that they've never like come up against. EA, is it EI? EA. I guess I read that wrong my whole life up until now. EA.
EA. It's in the game.
Stop using Ingrain, damn it. Yusuke. I guess it's like, I keep saying Josuke. Oh, because like when I say Yusuke, I always think of Josuke or Josuke. Josuke. Destination floor. We gotta go find this guy. Ideas. Disney princesses with lightsabers. I'm sure Disney will do that eventually. They're gonna do something with that. Wait, no, here we go. Found Chingling. There they are. Jasmine has a double-bladed blue one that could split in two. I could potentially see that working, probably. I think Ariel will definitely have the one, like, you know how Kit Fisto had like one of the only like waterproof lightsabers? They definitely would have something like that. With like the hilt is like decorated in shells or something. Or no. With trinkets they found from the surface world. So like, it's like the Keyblade. Like we have to like incorporate aspects of that world into into the lightsaber. Floor 7. Aurora has purple. I think Belle would honestly have green, and maybe they have like some kind of like maybe some kind of wood. It's like ingrained into the handle somehow. That has like a very natural feeling, like feel to it.
You'll fall right into my trap.
Oh shit. Hey Dodo, I want to join your team. You want to add Dodo as a member? Nope. Merida has a crossguard saber. Well, you know what? That is 100% true. I guess Merida counts as a Disney princess. I always forget about her. So is Disney, but... yeah, she'd absolutely have some kind of like heavy crossguard saber.
It's like tossing cabers.
I think, Aurora definitely has one that feels very regal, yet, you know, simple at the same time. For some reason, I keep thinking it's like some kind of pink. She's fucking Scottish. She needs to eat her neeps and tatties. Get some scran down at the Costa. Oh shit! Dodo! This may actually be really bad. Oh shit, well... Dodo fainted. Our client fainted. Shit. Oh, Dark Mages, thank you so much for following. How you doing today? I thank you so much for checking out the Sock Army. We're talking about Disney princesses and what kind of lightsabers they would have. I'm honestly, I keep forgetting which ones are Disney sabers, or which ones are Disney princesses. I feel like Cinderella's would be something that she would easily be able to hide somewhere, because, you know, she has to kind of keep up appearances that she's like, you know, just basically like a house servant. Also has a green saber partially bled to orange and healed to white. Is that how the orange lightsabers work? We just had dinner, but I go for some more food.
My belly will never be filled on grub like that.
All right. The guild members have gone off to bed. Let's go find it now.
Oh.
Find what?
What else? The guild's food stock. We'll find the food and give ourselves a proper feast. I like that thinking, Chief.
Okay, let's get to it.
Mulan and Rhea are Force-sensitive Mandalorians. Mulan has Darksaber. Is there like a kind of lightsaber that's like built like a traditional sword where it has like a flat edge instead of it just being like a pole? It just cuts through stuff. I can see Mandalorian for Mulan and Raya, honestly. They're more like combat intensive. Ah, you two. The task is obtain the stock to replenish the larder.
Larder? You mean to go get some food?
Correct. We inspected the larder this morning. For some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has dropped sharply all of a sudden. Furthermore, their entire stock of perfect apples has disappeared. That was the only item to get completely cleaned out.
Perfect apples? What are those?
Well, they're very big and very delicious apples. One of that's the guildmaster's favorite food. If there are no perfect apples, the guildmaster would,
Go on, if there were no perfect apples, what would happen to Wigglytuff?
The guildmaster would smack a bitch. That's what. Yes, that's what would happen. That's why I'm begging you to get some perfect apples.
What did you just say? I didn't hear. It drive me nuts not knowing. But oh well. Sure, we can go get some. You can count on us.
Good. Perfect apples can be found in that deep in the apple woods. Now listen, this may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all, it's all about the guildmasters. So please don't fail.
Let's give it our best, Sockman. Oh, looks like they're going out foraging for food.
That's because
we feasted last night. A thankless task like to us. Let's mess with them.
This is where we get in trouble, right? We fight them, and then they're like, they hurt us. And it was like, okay, y'all don't get dinner. It's kind of bullshit, honestly. Electivire's back.
Howdy, welcome to Electivire Link Shop. I link all the moves you want for 500 a session. Sure thing, what do you want to know? 2 or 3 moves are linked, you can unleash them as part of a single chain command, all in one. For example, the moves Scratch and Growl are linked. Scratch and Growl are used in one turn. Amazing, huh? If you use links, well, depending on which moves you link, you unleash some powerful chain results. But there's a slight drawback. Your belly goes on faster if you use linked moves. The more moves you link together, the faster you'll get hungry. Here's a major detail. Linked moves are delivered from top to bottom. Split up the linked moves by selecting the D-Link command. We'll switch around the order in which the linked moves are delivered.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I can use like Dragon Dance or like Swords Dance and then a move. That could be interesting, you know? And let me actually get more gummies out. I need to give some gummies. I know, we need to take. That's it. Wait, gray. Is it clear gummies that are good for normal type? Oh, it's ice type. Silver, no. It's white. Yes. And let's go to the thing. We gotta give Skibadiah the juice. Alright, take the white gummy. Skibadiah. Enough significantly. Do another white gummy.
Yes, babe.
You know, I actually did watch like season 3 of The Mandalorian not too long ago, after seeing the Mandalorian Grogu movie, finally. An idea for the Disney Princess Star Wars thing to take place right after the sequel trilogy. And the newest great armor of Mandalore is an older Grogu. Oh man. That's what Grogu's gonna turn into. That's the only thing I can foresee. That's actually... You know, that idea is actually not, like, bad. That's actually pretty good. Like, hundreds of years after Din Djarin and the Armorer and Bo-Katan have passed, he's keeping the flame of Mandalore alive. I feel like it'd be like that one guy from Monster Hunter. What's that guy's name? He's like the little pig dude. He was like an armorer. I forget. An item, you say? Apples. Don't you just love apples? He's finding apples. You think Grogu's ever going to be able to speak in Mandalorian? Or he simply had a growth spurt during the years after the Empire and First Order? Like, Like he's just a toddler, and then like the next time the Mandalorian wakes up, and he's just like, "What the fuck?" And he's just like,
Hello, Father. I'm ready to go on another adventure.
and just like, "What the fuck, kid?"
Oh, yeah, I forgot to say, sometimes we have growth spurts at, you know, whatever species we are.
A blue gummy.
We need those so badly for the post game. Or simply a growth spurt. Growth spurt. That'd be really sad if like Grogu never ends up actually maturing during Din Djarin's lifespan. How old is Din Djarin? He's like 35 or something. Oh shit, 2 blue gummies?
2 blue gummies.
Oh shit, that's an execute. Okay, well, or no, that's an executor. That's what I meant. Executor. You know, Zen Headbutt is such a great move from Munchlax. I don't think we're ever going to get rid of that. That's just a good move. Oh, shit. Ah, Stun Spore and Confusion. No! Not poison! Oh, really big news. I have another nephew. Holy shit, congratulations!
Nice.
Ah! Stop it! This Butterfree's gonna kill us both. How did that miss?
Ah.
There we go. Ah, finally. There we go. Man, having all those status effects actually canceled out the poison. He's so cute. Would you like to share a name if you are comfortable sharing it with it? I know this is the internet. You probably don't want everything getting out there. We can name your nephew for you. Here, how about we name your nephew live on stream? We can do that. Ah, balls no. Okay. I hereby dub your nephew Skibadiah Bumbly. Congratulations. How do you feel to be the uncle of Skibadiah Bumbly? Oh, we got Butterfree on our team now. Got this from VG Cats. Okay, VG Cats. did you get from VG Cats? Oh, we got an ad break coming in soon. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna call you Butter. Oh, you got the balls. Oh, the. I thought you were gonna say. I thought you posted something on Discord for a second. I was like, "What is VG Cats? Is that another company that makes toys?" Actually, I do not know what VG Cats is. Oh, Combi. VG Cats is a was a webcomic. Oh, okay. Yeah, Oddish doesn't get poisoned. There you go. There you go. Blue gummy. There we go. With 3 blue gummies, that's actually gonna be really important later on. We definitely need that stun seed for a little bit. Ooh, a gummy! We need the white gummy. Man, I can't wait until we get a bigger backpack. This could be free XP. There we go. You know what's one part of Star Wars that we definitely do need to like look into more? There's like that whole 10-year era between episode 1 and episode 2 that nobody ever brings up, and I don't know why. I honestly just have no idea why they just don't bring that up ever. Like, what even happened during that era? We can see Sifo Dyas, like, actually, like, set up, like, the clone army or something. Ah, come on. Come on, Fat, come on, man. What are you doing, man? What if Anakin never trusted Palpatine, even if he was a kid? That'd be a very interesting story to see. Like, Palpatine just keeps getting more and more, like, desperate to try and get his attention. Like, there's that whole scene at, like, the opera where, Palpatine is telling Anakin about, like, the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise. And Anakin just doesn't get the point of it. He's just like, why are you telling me this story? I don't get it. He's like,
I'm saying that, you know, the dark side can help you in certain ways, Anakin.
He's like,
Yeah, but the dark side's gay. I won't do that. It's evil.
And then, and then towards the end, he's like trying to spell it out for Anakin. I don't know. In this head canon, for some reason, Anakin's just a dingus. Even just like as a kid, Anakin is just like, I don't know. This guy seems kind of weird. He's like too nice, you know. God damn it! More stuns and spore. Magma storm.
200!
God damn. Where he picks up on Palpatine's smile seeming practice since he saw Watto do the same smile when with customers. Oh my god. Are you sure you're not like a writer or something? That's actually really good, like... That'd be a great line, honestly.
Chupatanalia,
Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Huttese actually isn't like a real language, kind of like Vulcan or High Valyrian from Game of Thrones? Mostly it comes down to the fact that like those languages were actually developed by like a linguist. While Huttese and Mandoa, you know, like ancient Mandalorian, are not. There are phrases that have been invented, but like there's no like proper grammar or syntax or like even an alphabet really. But there are stuff like Dewanawanga or Bochuda in Huttese, which mean different things. Dewanawanga. Bochuda. Dewanawongo, I believe, means what is your business here or what are you doing here? Bochuda is usually a greeting of some kind. Shit. We're actually getting close to this thing, or nah? Yeah, stun spore. This guy is honestly amazing. You can use stun spore and stuff. Damn. One idea is that he tells Padme not to trust him. Oh, so he's playing like both sides of them, like both Padme and Anakin. That could also work too. You know, the one change I would actually make to Star Wars is that I would honestly give like the Clone Wars a little bit more time to develop. As in, it's not just a 3-year period, it's just like a 5-year period or something at the minimum. I mean, Anakin tells Padme not to trust. Oh. That also works too. It's actually honestly better. Like, they have like a thing where like they're together like Padme's apartment or something. Like playing appearances, but then they have like a little talk and there's like, we don't trust that guy. I think Padme honestly would like tell Anakin not to trust him. I'm pretty sure that's what happens in Revenge of the Sith, right? They have like a moment of just like, why are you doing this, Anakin? But Anakin's just like, but he's telling me all these cool things about how to save you. It's like, okay, those are dreams, not real. Oh, not paralyzed. Nice. And this is one long dungeon. Holy shit. Okay, I had a feeling. The Deep Apple Woods.
Well, this is the deepest points in Apple Woods, right? According to the chat out, the perfect apples should be around here somewhere. Hey, Sockman, over there. Hang on those humongous tree. Those must be the perfect apples.
Those are some pretty big-ass apples. Someone did an idea of what if Order 66 was resisted by the clones. Kiadi still dies. Kiadi Mundi still dies. It wasn't like Kiadi Mundi like really bad to his clones. Like he didn't treat them properly or something. Just treated them as more expendable versus like Plo Koon who actively valued their life. Like, if I remember, like Kiadi Mundi was like, according to like some of like the more extended lore, was actually kind of a piece of shit. Oh, all right, hold on. Pause stream, we're looking this up. Adi Mundi. Wait. Ki Adi Mundi. He says it was a respected general. His clones. What did Kiadi Mooney think of clones? In Star Wars Legends, as according to this Instagram post, treated clones like tools, calling them disposable assets, further showing he lacked empathy. Plo Koon still dying sucks, yeah. I'm honest, Plo Koon, honestly a fucking Chad. I love him. And I love that moment in Clone Wars where he's like rescuing the clones and the clones are like, "Sir, why are you caring about us? We're just clones, we're disposable." And he says, "Not to me." So cool.
Chahaha, easily done.
Who said that? What are they doing in the tree? What, you?
Chahaha, Team Scott, your service.
Hey, it's Wimpy and company. What took you so long?
We've been having a picnic of perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long?
What?
Oh ho ho, you took so long, I stuffed myself. Burp.
They're saying they...
They're saying they ate the perfect apple suck, man. Let the tree, let's knock these creeps out and take out some perfect apples. Oh, knock us out? How very rude of you. I'm saying I'm gonna offer my help for your mission. You're wondering how I get those perfect apples? Nothing could be easier, watch.
Oh, some perfect apples.
See, what did I tell you? Now go on, scoop up those perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild, cha ha ha. Ho ho ho. What's the matter? Aren't you gonna pick them up? After all, so nice and helped you out, cha ha ha. You're gonna pull another one of dirty tricks, aren't you? I won't be fooled again.
Call me surprised, I didn't fall for it at all.
Oh, how boring is that?
I knew it!
Cha ha ha, it's so disappointing to fall for our act. But so what? What are you gonna do about it?
The only thing I can! I'm gonna knock your team and take the perfect apples back to the guild!
Well now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf too, cha ha ha.
That's true, last time I did do that, I did back down. Even now I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. I won't ever back down again.
So be it, big boy. In recognition of your courage, we wanted to take you fair and square. Ooh, watch out, Sockman!
You're gonna try something.
Ha ha ha! Let's see if you can withstand this attack. Coughing and I will use our nauseous gas combo.
Ah!
Oh, they left Zubat. Took all the apples.
Ah!
Ah, they left without me. Damn, what shitty friends you have. Oh, we both got knocked out. But wow, what an incredible stench. Still reeks a little. Hey, what about the perfect apples? They're all gone. Those bullies eat them all. They're all gone. There's nothing we can do. We're out of luck. Let's head back to the guild. Ah, man, that sucks. And then they're gonna be like,
We got the apples and they're the ones who shat on us.
are you serious? No, what am I gonna do? Seriously, what am I gonna do? Couldn't help it. I mean, Skuntank and his... Quiet! I don't want to hear any excuses. You have no choice. For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight. What? But... You failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be as much more severe. Oh. I don't want to hear anything from you. You saddled me enough with this terrible task. I'll report this to the Guildmaster now. When hearing my report, the Guildmaster is sure to... Report this to the Guildmaster after dinner. You two will come with me when I do so. I had to face the Guildmaster's wrath all by myself. Well, how to be fair. Therefore, you two will come with me. That's an order. See, why are we getting blamed? They won't let us explain what happened. They're just watching us.
Hiya, you brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you.
There's a slight, it's awfully hard to say this, but...
What? What's wrong, big boy?
Well, you see, the truth be told, the apprentices, well, they failed their mission to bring back any perfect apples, and... Well, to put it another way...
It's okay. I understand, guy. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue, don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples?
As I explained, they failed to get them, so... in other words, the perfect apples are... The number of perfect apples harvested would be, 0.
Oh.
Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you'll have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Guildmaster.
Whoa, he's gonna ball.
No!
The whole place is shaking.
Whoa! Cover your ears. I don't know how you do it now.
What the fuck?
Sister, we've come to deliver a perfect apple.
See, they're just doing this to get on his good side.
Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. This gift as a token of friendship. Oh wow, you went out and got it just for me, guy? Yay, thank you, friends.
Thank you so very kindly. Thanks to you, we've been all been spared a catastrophe. Hey, you two, stop dozing off, show your respect and appreciation.
No, thanks. It's quite all right. The Royal Guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. Do the right thing, we try to repay the favor in our own way.
See? I see the most admirable Pokemon. Be able to embark on an expedition with someone as noble as you would truly be inspiring.
No. You're the ones who inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Not tomorrow then. Chahaha.
Welcome in, Aspen. How you doing? Welcome to stream. We're giving a Wigglytuff some apples so that way he doesn't blow up the building.
Thank you. There. Good night, friends. Good night, friends.
But Chief, why'd you bother helping out that chicken? They gave me that perfect apple right then. We should have just watched and see what happened to them after. That'd have been hilarious.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Oh, you're not thinking strategically, you two. Why did we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff.
I get it now.
But, this being a famous guild and all, I was playing cautious at first. But it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff hasn't been no more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why is everyone so terrified of Wigglytuff? I don't know. I'm clueless. After all, if we find a treasure while on the expedition,
Knock out the guild's crew.
then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out.
Oh ho ho, this pledge is sure thing. Sha ha ha.
Finally level 45 in Genshin. Yo, when she Genshin on my impact till I don't have a joke ready. Shit. It's gonna take his sidekicks really stuck it to us again.
We're lucky Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us. We're all to get to eat dinner after all. I'm just starving now. Sorry, I know you're hungry too, Sockman. Staying up doesn't make it better. Let's get some sleep. Good night, Sockman. Better tomorrow.
Man, Team Skull sucks.
Up at him! It's morning!
One last item. Tomorrow or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time, we plan to announce the members of the expedition party.
Wow. Well, golly, the members are finally going to be picked.
Oh my gosh, it'll be so fun! Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. Alright, everyone, let's get down to work as usual. Ah, you two. You should take care of your list of jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one other thing about the expedition. You should give up on being chosen as expedition members.
What? But why?
Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. As you know, it is difficult to tell what our good master was thinking from his demeanor. There's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. I mean, he really fucking hates you two. Like, why? What the fuck happened yesterday? But it's unlikely he would bother to choose you for the expedition. So when the time comes to announce the members, don't get your hopes up. That's all.
I was already feeling weak from hunger. Being now to be told like something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now.
Listen up.
Huh? I heard a voice somewhere.
Shh, over here.
I miss Aspen the Duck. I also miss Aspen the Duck. Unfortunately, we got absolutely stomped on by the Elite Four last week. It was legitimately a disaster.
Ew, no one saw us or anything. Well, except maybe Krogunk.
Huh? What's up? Why'd you call us in here?
Well, here you go. Apple. Apple.
Hey, apples!
You must be very hungry.
We set a little aside from our dinners last night for you.
Now eat up.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, thanks. I'm revitalized.
Great. We all use the help when we're down.
Every one of us needs to be able to work hard, be able to be picked up for the expedition. Yup. Thanks, everyone.
What about the expedition? Shadow just came and told us we're probably not going to be picked.
How could he say that? There's no telling what might happen. No, sorry.
The members haven't been picked yet.
Everyone, try to thank you for cheering us up, but
Does everyone want to go on the expedition? I mean, what if we get picked to go? That happens, someone might not here might not be able to go. Are we okay with that?
No, I wouldn't like that, but of course if someone is chosen, then someone else can't go. That's just the way it is. We don't get picked for the expedition. To cheer for those who did.
Yup, but everybody wants to go on an expedition with you, Skibadiah and Sockman.
Honestly, thank you, everyone. Okay, we'll keep trying our best to get picked for the expedition. We'll keep trying on until the end.
Yep, that's the spirit.
Yes, let's all do our best.
Yep.
Where is your uniform? I am in uniform.
Oh, look at that 2-pixel cleavage there. Homina.
2-pixel what? What 2-pixel cleavage? What are we talking about?
You two over here.
Oh, Skogog.
Well, you can't believe I'm naked. This is like Sockman a la natural, you know?
What are you two up to with Biff and the others all look so sneaky? I suppose it's got nothing to do with me, but anyway, that's not why I called you here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. The Kurogite swap shop is back in business.
Skogog. Swap shop?
I'm barely awake when I need to lurk. I need the streak. Like, you don't need a streak in stream. Just like, you can stay here for a few minutes so that way you get your streak in here. I've slept most all day today, really. I spent most of my day making clips and stuff because I've been like trying to like be able to put a little bit more effort into my clips.
I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means I'm finally able to be back in business again. He puts all kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered up by a Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. Some Pokemon have some really rare items for swapping. You can end up with a suspendedly great swap, get it? So if you two feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright?
Wait, what items can I use? Riolu Tail? Whoa, Lucario Fang. What does a card do? Deadly boosts. Brave Dust. Chances of finding treasure. Even the treasure bag. Oh, cool. Yes, actually. I nearly slept 24 hours again. 24 hours? How is that even possible? I think the most I ever slept was like 16 hours. And that was after like a drunken bender in college. I've slept longer before. Brave Dust sounds sus. I mean, you're probably right. A Joy Globe. Prevents fighting type moves from damaging normal type Pokemon. That is an amazing item. Side. Oh, guys, we get a Psyduck. Impish Band.
We're checking up, you know, if it says swappable items. Anything else you want to swap?
Damn, I don't know if we can do that yet. I just yelled at Val, OMG, KY, asked who was yelling at me. Why would you tell it to your cat? How dare you?
It's not very nice.
Apologize to Val right now.
Right now. Hey, there's someone at the cafe entrance. Wonder what's up.
Hey, it's Octillery.
What's up? Something to do with cafe?
Ah, it looks like you got your streak today, Ami. Watch streak of 35.
Congratulations.
I wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm gonna go find out.
I'm going to.
Wonderful news, huh? Hey, Sockman, let's go too.
Oh, is this, we can like mix ingredients in the blender?
Wow, that was quite a crowd.
May I have everyone's attention, please? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. First, I'd like to give you some wonderful news and hopes and dreams. Ahem. Oh wait, no, what was the voice I gave him? He was like, Thanks to your kind patronage, this cafe has been quite popular. We're fortunate to have so many wonderful customers. Shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop is fully operational and has collected many items. I'd like to thank you for your kind patronage. We're opening a new service. We're calling it Project P. What does that do? Project P?
What's that?
This project aims to gather the items at the items gathered at the recycle shop in order to explore unexplored places. Allow me to explain. Right now, at the recycle shop, we've changed several items in exchange for one of the shop's items. Thanks to everyone's continued recycling efforts, we've gathered a lot of items here at the shop. The shop will continue to operate in the same manner, and with Project B established. You may be wondering how Project P fits in all this. Use the accumulated items to explore unexplored areas. There's so many places around the world that are waiting to be found and explored. So many secret treasures and challenging puzzles are waiting to be discovered. Let's go and find them. That's what Project P is all about. Now the pursuit of knowledge and continuing exploration. We'll find dazzling treasures and new exploration areas. Probably. If you bring your discoveries back to the cafe, you get a special deal at the recycle shop. Just keep the items recirculating back at the shop. The items at the recycle shop become more and more amazing. What do you think? Do you understand?
So it's just like it's like trickle down economics, but for like Pokemon items and exploration of mystery dungeons. It's Spindonomics, everybody.
Use recycled items to explore the world. Don't you think it's a magnificent project full of hopes and dreams?
Well, this is genius.
It seems so economical.
We've already sent out an exploration team to find unexplored areas. Be new discoveries before long, so everyone, please keep recycling, get more and more every day.
Trick down economics work. Not trickle down, but trick down. They trick you into thinking it's gonna trickle down, but no. The rich just keep getting richer and sometimes they spend money.
Recycling
Leftovers, I traded around.
Sorry, I had the yawn during the middle of that.
Recycling leftover items, trading them around, they're bound to turn into unbelievable treasures.
Apple worked out 3. I mean, there. I guess the services are like not available right now. Alright, what do you got for us, Mr. Vacuum cut? Thunderbolt. Yeah, let's go ahead and just put away some items. Okay, put away all the blue gummies. We got like 3 blue gummies.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
Thank you for the water. Ah. Did you know Sockman mixes water with a little bit of G Fuel now? Wait, no, I meant to store all those. Dang it. Hold on. Damn, that was loud. Yeah, now you guys can hear it. Alright, there we go. Let's put the items away now. Does the emote rain work yet? No. Actually, it works if I press this button. It only works if I do it that. For some reason, I've refreshed the connection. I've literally deleted the old port and put in the port again. I literally just try and make it work, but it just does not want to work. Krabby.
Ahoy! Are you headed to the beach? Well, would you keep out an eye for something if you could? Recently, there have been bottles washing up on the beach. Looks like there's something inside them bottles. Sounds interesting. You may want to look out for bottles on the beach.
Bottles washing up on the beach. Bottles with something in them. I'm sold. Let's check it out. Sounds like they're only washing up now and again. Whenever we head back to the beach, we can look for a bottle.
So there are like Pokemon that like make bottles then.
Bottle.
There's a bottle here. Huh? Look, there's something inside. You want to try and take it out? Deliver Totter Orb. I guess we'll enter the waterfall cave. Interesting. I guess we'll take some jobs at the waterfall cave. It's suspended. I already got that job's already been taken. Butterfree Magnezone. Arrest Chingling. So we need a Totter Orb. I should have a Totter Orb in storage. Let's go grab that. Or do I have it in my item thing already? No. Do I, oh, I guess I don't. Damn. Yeah, I don't have orb. Yeah, I don't have the Totter Orb. We could get some more jobs at Mount Bristle. Here, can I like suspend a job? Yeah, suspend that for now. Until we get like a proper orb there. So it's Waterfall Cave, Beware Chingling, who took it? IQ next learn Status Checker. Let's head to the Waterfall Cave. Waterfall Cave, baby. I found an item. What item did you get? Fossil orb. Wow, frustration. How does frustration even work? There's no like trainer happiness anymore. Orange gummy!
Side dock. Outlaw, you've fallen into my trap.
Well, now we're more than prepared. Honestly, Whooper may have been the best job for this, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't do that.
Alright, just fucking kill him. Fight him.
Ah, shit. Makes enemies pause. But they can still attack, though. I'm gonna try and like get out of here, honestly, or just like switch places with like someone else. There you go, got Chingling. No, we still got more missions. Nice. We had a whole royal gummy too. Nice. Money. Here we go. What's the mission? 6 and then 7.
6, 7, black.
Find these stolen. What's the item? You've stolen item. Okay, so we gotta try and find some enemies to fight. Mud sport is not helping. Well, there goes Whooper. Going off on his own. Ain't nothing there. Oh shit, Whooper! Don't use tail whip. Well, he's dead. Damn. See, the Hoppip is probably the one we need to be looking after. Where, Hoppip? Why is it powder? Damn it. There you go, apple. Oh, we still got one more. Yes. Hi, Sock. Welcome in, Darabil. How you doing today? We are playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. We managed to roll a Riolu when we started last stream. Gust is honestly... I like your moveset, honestly. Not great? Oh, what's going on, man? What's the issue? Let's give it I find an item somewhere. Switcher orb. Yes, let's send Spinnerack back. Yes. I don't know, I'm just too tired. A little bit of everything. You know what? Darabil, I feel ya. Sockman's also been feeling the weight of everything lately. Granted, I think the weight of everything may mean a little bit. It may mean different things to both of us, but you know, shit in the world right now is fucked for all kinds of reasons. Everybody's scared. Everybody's anxious. Honestly, you're valid for feeling so, but that doesn't mean that like things have to be bad forever. Things can always be better. Don't worry. Sometimes you gotta do some things that make you happy and recharge for a bit so that we can take on what the world throws at you. I'm not scared, I'm not anxious, I just don't care about that. Ah. I see. Another insomnoscope. A third insomnoscope. Oh, and a black gummy too. Now it's silver rank. A zinc. And not caring. And that not caring is making me sick and tired. Now granted, Sockman is not a therapist. However, I would try to look and see what the core of what not caring, or what is making you not want to care about things is, and at least just try and analyze why. Not ruminate, not just like constantly thinking about like anxious shit, but just like really analyzing like where did this stem from? What is something that is making me feel this way? Yeah, I already know why. Ah. Well, then you've already done. Knowing is half the battle. Then that's a good thing. Ah, you two. Let me give you an assignment for today. Sentry duty. That's what we'll have you do today. I'll leave you to it. Oh, sentry. Sentry duty is fun. I get 2 wrong. This is no, Blastoise. There you go. Let's Blaziken for a second. Turtwig. That one's Blastoise. Oh, Glameow. How's that Glameow? That's a Zangoose for sure. Whismer, Pidgey, Shiftry, Persian. That one's more cat-like. Ninjask? Hey, welcome back from ad break, everybody. My name is Space Toasters, and I'm a robosexual. That is not true. You cannot prove that. Deepfake. Okay. All right. All right, I am glad that like Tangia is properly working again. We were having issues with that last stream where it just wasn't work, or it did not work at all. I'm gonna points. She's wait, how many points do I have CSI at? I forget how many points. I think it's like 150 or something. 500 and 150. Damn, I need to fix those prices then. Damn. The prices be too expensive. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Actually, I do need to save, actually. Yes. It's really easy to acquire points. Yeah, all you gotta do is just watch Sockman streams. You can also tell people about Sockman streams. So that way they join the Sock army and then we'll eventually take over Twitch. Okay, Pokemon, time to get back to work. Hey, you two. I'll give you an assignment for today. Alright, just do jobs. My controller's almost delivered, by the way. Nice! It's gonna be an excellent day when that controller finally comes in. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and do some stuff in Mount Bristle, maybe? I guess there's nothing in Mount Bristle. It's on the finish line. Ooh. Take me with you. Apple Woods jobs. Someone stole from me. Grimer stole a big apple. Ooh, that one actually has a TM attached to that. It's actually really good. Here, we'll do that. We will take... We'll do these jobs. At least something gives me joy in my life besides buying games and eating junk. You know, honestly, it is really easy to fall into the pit trap of playing games and eating junk food all the time. Because, you know, it's easily available, but at the same time, you know, Shigegato Itoi, you know, the famous game designer, journalist, blog writer, he's done a million different things with his life, very notable guy. He said, in order to enjoy games, you have to not play games. If you know what I mean. As in, you have to go outside and experience other things in life, so that way you can come back to appreciate games even more. Not even playing, buying. Ah, I see. Do we need to put away anything, or... Yeah, we definitely put away some stuff. I'm mostly not even playing them. I mean, I always keep falling into the habit of like buying games whenever they're really cheap on sale. Something I just end up doing pretty frequently. I'm not buying the cheap ones either. Big dragon types like that one. Psychic type like the gold ones. What a big apple. I guess apples won't really do anything, huh? Status checker. What does status checker do? Well, not use moves. Okay, that's actually okay. And my IQ hasn't gone up like that much, honestly. Item master. 15-30 once. Oh. 15-30 bucks. Which was discovered, so we're offering a higher grade of recycled items. Honestly, you know what's the one thing I will recommend? Try and find a hobby outside of games. Or at least like outside of buying games to try and enjoy for a little bit. I recommend getting into some arts and crafts. You gotta do something that involves the mind. Something that's like either slightly like allows you to like think through complex problems or something. Something sometimes doing 3D puzzles helps. Origami is something I've done in the past. It's like something to do with your hands. Origami's really fun. Procrastinating? Maybe not procrastinating. You said you are learning how to drive, correct? Procrastinating isn't really like a good thing to do. I know sometimes it stems from like, you know, just being nervous about like not being able to do it, but like you gotta at least give yourself the chance, you know? I'm gonna do blue this time. Here's a consolation prize. I got a prize ticket. Prize ticket. I'm gonna yellow. Man, I got a silver ticket that gave me a prize ticket, which then gives me this. I actually won something, okay. Yeah, baby. That's wonderful. Defense scarf. The royal gummy. Put those away. We do have a fair amount of money. Let's go ahead and just put that away. All right, you know what? We are hitting about 3 hours. I feel like that's honestly a good point for us to go ahead and stream because, you know, I've had kind of a long day, and I'm sure some of you may have had a long day. So I think now is the time for us to go ahead and rest for the evening. So we are going to go ahead and raid out, everybody. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys. Oh, that's not the right screen. There we go. That's the right screen. Thank you guys so much for coming by and saying hi. I always do greatly appreciate it. Let's. Oh, here we go. Vieno_M is currently playing Sekiro. Let's go ahead and raid out into them, why don't we? I love Sekiro. So thank you guys so much for coming by and saying hi. I always do greatly appreciate it. I'll get the stream schedule out soon. You know, so keep an eye out for that. As always, thank y'all for watching. Bye.